Hi, I'm Trisha Childers, creator of Home on Purpose, which is the home care division of Practical Family. Now, for those of you who are new, the mission of Home on Purpose is to help women, particularly busy moms, to make their homes easier to manage. And this consists, generally speaking, of two realms. One realm is the stuff. So getting rid of all the extra and unnecessary junk that just clogs up your home and learning how to organize the rest in the most functional way possible. The other realm of home management is the work involved. So we talk about building strong habits, creating efficient routines, getting the kids to pitch in a little bit more, and generally making those regular household tasks as easy as possible. And in this video, we are going to focus on one of the heaviest burdens of home management, which is laundry. So back when I was single and living on my own, I wasn't intentional about my laundry at all. I just played it by ear. When the basket looked full or I started to run out of clothes, I would clear time in my schedule and do a wash. Simple. And when I got married, that didn't change because it was just two of us in the house. So playing laundry by ear worked just fine. But when kids come along, everything changes. Now you've got a household of 3 or 4 or 5, and you're generating way more loads of laundry than ever before, plus all of the other household tasks like cooking and tidying up. Those have become more complicated and difficult, and so mom is already stretched thin. Unfortunately, the vast majority of the mothers that I coach, they try to continue with this same laundry approach of playing it by ear, and it just doesn't work. We can't wait until one basket is overflowing because it's not one basket anymore, it's 5. And with everything else going on in our lives, it's not like we can just drop what we're doing and take care of the laundry at any given moment. And that's when mom finds herself backed into a corner, either forcing laundry into an already busy day, or staying up a lot later when she'd rather be sleeping, or being stuck at home when she'd rather be out, waiting for that wash cycle to finish so she can get it into the dryer and start that next load. By playing it by ear, what we've unintentionally done is allowed the laundry monster to be in control. We've placed ourselves at the mercy of the most urgent load, which means that we're always going to be behind the curve and forever running to catch up. And that's where the frustration and the stress is. And at Home on Purpose, I want the exact opposite for you. I want you to enjoy the calm confidence of being on top of things. And the only way to tame the laundry monster is to be intentional about creating a routine that keeps us ahead of the urgency. And that's exactly what I'm encouraging you to do today. Now, yes, there is a ton that I could share on this subject. In fact, within the Wardrobe Lesson series, I dedicate an entire lesson purely to laundry, including showing you how I trained my 4-year-old son to do all of his laundry every single week. So if you're interested in that, you should click the link in the description of this video and check out the Wardrobe Lesson series. For now, what I'm going to do is just share a few examples of how women that I have worked with have made changes to their laundry system that helped them tame the laundry monster. And I'm hoping that this will spark some ideas for changes that you can make. For example, one of the moms that I worked with has 4 boys. So as you can imagine, their family generates a lot of laundry. But they have tamed the laundry monster quite nicely by setting a very firm schedule. Every type of laundry load has an assigned day of the week, no exceptions. So her oldest boy knows that no matter how full or empty his basket is, he has to do his laundry on Tuesday nights, no exceptions. Now, another client of mine hated that idea. She did not want to be doing laundry every single day of the week. She said, what I really want is a break. And so in her house, we decided that she was going to do these 3 loads on Saturdays and those 2 loads on Sundays and have the rest of the week off. And that works wonderfully for her. Personally, I don't actually have a set schedule. I still somewhat play it by ear, but with a very important twist. What I do is I keep my eye on all of the baskets in the house. And when I notice that one is getting halfway full, then I pause and I decide when that load will get taken care of. And if I notice that 3 or 4 baskets are all kind of getting full at the same time, then I get strategic. I might do a couple of really small loads early or even combine two loads together to get them out of the way. And that's how I stay ahead of the laundry monster. Now, so far I've been focusing on the front end of laundry, washing and drying. But what about the back end of laundry, putting the clean stuff away? That can get difficult too. Scrounging around for one last hanger or squeezing a sweater into an already overstuffed cubby. And if you've ever found a shirt that fell behind your shoe rack covered in lint, you know how frustrating it can be. And that's why there's one last strategy that I firmly believe all women should make use of, and that is to shrink your wardrobe down to a reasonable size. Getting rid of all of the extra and unnecessary clothes and shoes and accessories will unclog your closet and give you the elbow room that you need. When everything that you own fits nicely in your storage spaces, putting your clean stuff away is so much easier. Now, I know that that project sounds intimidating. First of all, it's not easy to choose which pieces of clothing truly are necessary and what should we get rid of, and oh, what about this and what about that? Plus, there's a lot of emotional obstacles that get in the way as well. And when are we going to have the time to do that project in the first place? Haven't we already established that we're busy moms here? Well, this is exactly why I created the Wardrobe Lesson Series. I take this big, intimidating project and I break it down into bite-sized pieces and I walk you through the entire process, start to finish. We will address all of the emotional obstacles that have blocked you from making progress in the past. I give you tools and strategies for deciding which clothes and shoes truly add value to your wardrobe. And I give you lots of encouragement as I help you to build better habits. And if you follow through to the end, I promise you will have a wardrobe that works. So if that sounds good to you, if you are ready to completely transform the way that your wardrobe functions, then click the link in the description and learn more about the Wardrobe Lessons series. Thanks again for joining me here at Home on Purpose. Bye.